Thanks.
So wait, because they're coming in. I will let you know when we're at 0. I admit everybody's coming in. I'll mute myself.
David, I'll go 3, 2, 1, okay? All right, let's do it, David.
Okay, welcome to the virtual Playathon for the New Jersey Youth Symphony. I know we're not all crowded into the mills at Jersey Garden this year, but thank you very much for joining us for this virtual Playathon. We're trying something new, and thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to all students, all conductors, all parents. Thank you for joining us. And Artistic Director, Youth Symphony Conductor, Helen Chapio, I think I can see you out there.
I am here. I'm right there with you. Do you not see me? We have a huge crowd here. We have over close to 300 people in this Zoom meeting right now, and we're just opening, and we are live on Facebook. So welcome all around the world. I know that we have a wonderful singer from Italy actually watching us on Facebook as well, and she might be able to join us on this Zoom meeting as well. So it is just incredible, and I am so thrilled, David, that you are here with us.
Well, I'm David First. I host a weekend edition for WNYC Radio. I literally just finished my shift, and it's great to have the crowd behind me right now. And I'm also a parent of 2 musicians in the New Jersey Youth Symphony. And we are going to hear some great music today from New Jersey Youth Symphony musicians. And we have some special guests lined up. Later, we are going to have an auction for your chance to step up and conduct the New Jersey Youth Symphony later this afternoon. That will be at the next concert of the New Jersey Youth Symphony. You can't conduct the live group today, but we will have a concert where you will get to conduct. We have raffles going through the whole Playathon today, and a grand prize that is going to be coming up at the very end of a brand new iPad, a raffle for an iPad. But very quickly, before we get started, I have to mention we are also here because Playathon is New Jersey Youth Symphony's largest fundraiser. It raises $100,000 annually, and we are more than halfway to meeting that goal. We right now have raised, I think it's $58,000 to date. Donations can be made online right now at whartonartsdonate.org or by texting music to 74121. That's texting music to 74121. And we're not just fundraising today, Helen, we're also going to be hearing from so many of our musicians.
Yes, you know, this is a very difficult time, especially for musicians and for our young people. You know, we're used to being with our friends physically, and we're used to just always, you know, making music together in one room. And at the same time, we're not able to do that. And so we thought that how wonderful it would be to gather as a community, because Playathon, we come together as one large orchestra, all 500 of us. And although we cannot play because there is no platform that will help us to do that, so therefore we're going to have individual performers coming from their own homes. And I am so excited that we have over 46 performances on deck, and they're waiting to come into our meeting, and well, they're all with us, and you'll see them. And so I am really excited. It's just a wonderful way to come together. And so thank you for joining us, and thank you for those of you who are joining us currently. Right now, I would like to quickly turn over the mic to Stacy Square, who is our lovely manager of orchestras, and she's going to do a quick orientation to our participants who are coming in. There is a little bit of an etiquette that we need to kind of agree with, and a community norm that we need to agree on. So, Stacy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Stacy Square. Thank you so much for being with us. So really quick, please make sure that you are muted. We should have everybody muted. That's the best way to hear our performances and our speakers. Please make sure that your Zoom meeting is on speaker view so that you can hear our performances as soon as our performers as soon as they start performing. Please chat to our host only when answering questions. As you can see, we have over 200 people now, and it's a lot to take in. So we will be asking some questions, but please only send a chat if you're answering a question. And of course, after each performance, please feel free to use a response emoji. We have our thumbs up or our clap hands. All right, and enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Stacy. I may just add, for the conductor's trivia question answers, you do have a host who's named 00 Trivia Answers. So you have to text your answer to that person. And if you text to me or to any other co-hosts, we won't see it. So we hope that you can, we'll remind you about that as well. Okay. And if you can, if your name is Jean and your mic is on, and so I don't know, staff, if you can help us finding Jean, and thank you so much. All right, sorry about that. All right, so we usually start our playathon by playing the national anthem as a large orchestra. And last year, about a year ago, we have a performance of the New Jersey Youth Symphony Festival Orchestra, the Playathon Orchestra, who will be performing the national anthem to kick off this virtual Playathon 2020. So if you would, please join me and rise in the performance of the national anthem played by NJYS Festival Orchestra 2019.
I was the only one.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you so much. I was tearing up just now. I don't know if you were part of that orchestra and NJYS members. You sounded marvelous. Thank you, Dr. Austin, for that wonderful conducting. So here we are. We continue on with the 2020 virtual playathon at New Jersey Youth Symphony. To kick off this playathon, we have three wonderful seniors on deck to give us a soundbite of some of the music that you'd have heard today had we had a real playathon. Stacy?
Absolutely. We have Matthew, Ishan, and Ryan. Matthew? Ishan. One sec, just bear with me.
Everyone, I want to remind you that you can clap quietly through your reaction button, please. That's wonderful. We're having a little bit of a screen share issue here.
Yes, we are. Rashmi, can you please take off your screen share?
Sorry, we thought that we had that option. Sorry. Great job, Ishan.
Thank you.
In the meantime, could we go to Ryan?
Yes, let me just.
Rashmi, if you are on your computer, thank you. Can you stop sharing it and we'll fix that on our setting, please.
Maybe it's better for him to log off and log on again. Maybe you can leave the meeting and then log on.
Back down at the bottom there where it says share screen, I think you have to change that.
There you go.
Bravo, bravo, that's wonderful. Thank you so, so much. David, are you here?
I am indeed, and we are going to be chatting with conductors today. Can we start that off right now?
Absolutely, let's go for it.
Okay, we're going to hear from all of our New Jersey Youth Symphony conductors today, and there is going to be a trivia question associated with each conductor, and each ensemble needs to answer the trivia question for their conductor. And the first musician to message in with the right answer for each of these trivia questions wins an Amazon gift card for $25. The way it works, get ready. We're about to ask the first question. In the chat box, you will see an option that says 00 trivia answer. Click on that and submit your answer. So we're going to get started today with Mrs. Mickey Hatcher, conductor of Primo and Concertino strings. So if you're in one of those ensembles, get ready for this trivia question. This is for you. The first trivia question is, what is Mrs. Hatcher's favorite Playathon piece? What is Mrs. Hatcher's favorite Playathon piece? So go to the chat box. You'll see an option that says 00 trivia answer. Click on that and submit your answer. Meanwhile, Mrs. Hatcher, are you there?
I am here. Hello, David. How are you?
Hello, and it's great to see you. Before we find out who our winner is, Mrs. Hatcher, do you have a message for your ensembles?
My ensembles, I am so glad that we are able to have Playathon even at this time. The fact that I get to see you and hear you all play, I'm so excited. And you know what? this isn't my first Playathon, and it's not my 7th Playathon, and it's not my 20th Playathon. I think as a parent and as a conductor, I've been part of the Playathons for about 22 years. And do you know who's listening, David?
Who?
My mom, my 93-year-old mom in New York is listening to this Playathon, and she's been at many of those Playathons through the years. So hi, Mom, good to see you.
Well, I'm sorry we had to disturb you at the beach there, but Alyssa, do we have a winner for this trivia question? Is Alyssa there? Do we have Alyssa? Maybe Alyssa's trying to sort out whether there's a winner.
Yes, we
Oh.
do. I want to send a quick reminder that please only answer the trivia question if you are in that ensemble. Okay, I am double checking that. So we do have a winner. Is it okay for me to announce that, David?
I say go for it.
Okay, Charlotte is our winner for that question.
Good job. Congratulations, Charlotte. That was excellent. We're going to have a trivia question for each ensemble. Don't worry. Your chance to win will come up. And while we're getting ready for the next thing, can we hear some more music, Helen?
Yes, absolutely. Hey, Mrs. Hatcher, enjoy the beach. It's so
Thank
great to
you.
see you. And you know, the next, the special guest is not one person, but it's the entire orchestra coming from all, I guess, you know, I can't even remember which oceans that you have to cross, but Danish National Symphony Orchestra performing one of our favorites, Star Wars. And I picked this because in it, at about 1 minute into this performance, you'll see a harpist, and he is Zach Hatcher. Yes, same last name, Mrs. Hatcher's son, who was part of NJYS for a long, long time. And so we're so thrilled to be sharing this video of Danish National Symphony Orchestra playing Star Wars with Zach Hatcher. Enjoy.
Stop.
Hi, Susan.
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay,
Are we good?
hopefully.
Thank you so much. I know it's, you know, yes, David.
I think it would be great for us to have our very first raffle of the day. I hear dogs
Yes.
barking.
Yes, you know what, you know, everyone has to be patient as we are trying this out for the first time, and I know you're all being patient here. And thank you, staff, for pulling all this like technical stuff together. So, but I know the students, if you don't have your raffle number, this is the time to go and get it, because right, David? You're going to do
Right.
the first raffle. So let's do
We are-
that.
We are just about to do the first raffle, and I've been getting some updates of the latest fundraising numbers. And we've been hearing from a lot of you already so far today as we're trying to raise money today. We have raised $1,305 so far. So thank you so much.
That's awesome.
I should have the texting information up behind me, but donations can be made online at whartonartsdonate.org or by texting music to 74121. We rely on fundraising here. We are trying not to raise the tuition for the New Jersey Youth Symphony. We want to keep the New Jersey Youth Symphony accessible to families, but New Jersey Youth Symphony tuition only covers about 75% of the cost of the program. That is one of the reasons why we're asking for your help today. It just takes a text music to 74121 or go online at whartonartsdonate.org. But let us have this very first raffle. This is for a New Jersey Youth Symphony music bag. Oh, Helen is modeling.
Oh, here we go.
bag.
Look at this. Right. I know it's kind of weird. I love using this. I have 2 of these in my office and at work and at home. So you're in for a treat.
Okay, so the random number generator that is being operated by Sky right now is magically generating a winner. So Sky, can you let us know a result?
Yes. Hi guys. How you guys doing? So I have this random number generator here. I'm gonna shake it up real fast, see what we got here. And the random number to win the NJYS bag is 139. Who we have for 139? Let me see. I have a list of.
Congratulations, 139.
Yeah.
Sky, can you tell us who that is? Because I know
139. It looks like Peter Hahn from Jazz Orchestra.
Peter, if you are here in this room, you do need to text Sky. She's available via chat to say I'm here. And so Sky, will come back to you to confirm that, please. Congratulations.
Can we have some more music?
That's awesome. Yes, absolutely. We have 3 more seniors, I believe, ready to play some music for us. Stacy?
Yes, we have Katie Tan, Ashley Jin, and Julia Kebulatz and her brother Luke from YS. Katie, take it away. Ashley.
Is he on? No. Why are you?
Thank you. Julia and Luke.
Thank
That
you
was
so
great.
much
Thank
for
you.
sharing your beautiful music. Yeah, it really reminds us how music is really soothing. So what's next, David?
Next, I think we should chat with another conductor. Next, it is time for Mr. Brian Rutterow, the conductor of Concertino Winds Clarinet Ensemble and the NJYS CL4 TET, the CL4 TET. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So if you are a member of one of those ensembles, get ready. Here is your trivia question. In his early teenage years, Mr. Rutterow was nationally ranked in what sport? He was nationally ranked in what sport? Again, you have to you have to go to the chat box, look for the option that says 00 trivia answer, click on that and submit your answer. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for an answer, Mr. Rutterow, are you there?
I am here. Hey, everybody.
Do you have a message for your ensembles?
I do. I wanted to say just hi to everyone and a special hi to the Concertino Winds Clarinet Ensemble CL410. You did say that correctly. You did. It's not. I would love to see you in person. This is actually my 10th Playathon, but it's great to all combine together here. And I want to say a special congratulations to the Clarinet Ensemble and the CL Quartet when we played at the gala not too long ago, playing my arrangement of Overture to Candide. They did an exceptional job, so congratulations. And I look forward to seeing everyone very, very soon in person. And our next year Playathon will be hopefully in person, and this one is just a tremendous experience.
Yeah, that was amazing. And in case you haven't gotten the trivia question yet, I'm going to put a bit of a hint behind me here. So think about that if you're still working on the trivia question. But do we have a winner? Alyssa, is there any information?
We do. I have a first name only, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Lauren, which I believe is Lauren Herman from Concertino Winds. Lauren, if you can message me to confirm that, that would be great.
And yes, I can make it official now. The sport was ping pong, right, Brian? Yes. Oh, Mr. Rutterow.
Early teens.
Well, congratulations. The trivia questions are going along very nicely. Can we move from ping pong to some more music?
Always, always. I think, Mr. Rutterow, I'm going to challenge you next time we see each other. I play a bit of ping pong too. So here we go.
Game on.
Yes. All right. We have two more seniors and then a non-senior. You know, I gave platform to our seniors to be able to perform because I am really saddened by the fact that they won't be able to play in person for us. And so, Stacy, who are we going to hear?
Our next performers are TJ and Catherine, that are seniors from YS, and Stephen, who's also in YS, with his sister, Sophie, who's an alumni. So, TJ, take it away. Thank you. Catherine. Thank you. And we have Stephen and Sophie.
Hey, bravo to all of the performers. It is just so heartwarming. I know I am tearing up. I think all of the conductors are too, just watching you play, and our friends and our fellow musicians. I'm sorry we could maybe go on for 3 days and have every one of you play, but we long for the day where we can get together like my backdrop here. So anyway, thank you. David, guess what? Are you here? Have you left?
I am here. Is it time for, we have some special guests coming now, don't we?
Yeah, I think so. I know our students have been kind of home in their bedrooms practicing a lot, but it's kind of true for some of our faculty members as well. So let's see who's up. Stacy.
We have Angry Bird. Let's see who that is.
Hey guys. How's everybody doing? All right, guys, let's go read play. Right. Hey everybody, we're gonna play a song for you right there with the whole family. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is a blues called Blue Monk. You guys can hear us? All right, come on, let's go. Ready? Jake, come on. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Here we go. Jake, pull it up. Everybody in there? All right. Hit play for me, buddy. Everybody get in. Here we go. Thanks, guys.
That's wonderful. Stacy, who do we have next? I thank you, Tolentinos. Although it wasn't complete family, Mrs. Tolentino, where are you with your oboe?
Thank you, guys.
Next, we have Mr. Schumacher.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm going to play a piece that I just wrote. My newest composition is a tribute to the great saxophonist James Moody, who is a mentor of mine for many years and just espoused the greatest musical spirit that I wish to spread to all you guys, too. This is called Moody News. My band is named Mac.
That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Schumacher. We have one more?
One more. We have Miss Royston and her special guest, Colby from our jazz orchestra. Take it away, guys.
Hey, everybody. We're going to play a Horace Silver piece entitled Summer in Central Park.
Thank you so much, our jazz directors. We are so grateful for your wonderful music and for dragging your kits to play and for writing a new composition. This is so exciting. So, David, I think we're going to move right along to the next thing. I think we're going to talk to them, are we?
Absolutely. While we are with all of the jazz directors right now, we should have a quick chat here before we move on and some trivia questions. First, we have Mr. Julius Tolentino, Mr. T, Director of Jazz Orchestra. So if you are in Jazz Orchestra, get ready to answer this trivia question. Mr. T was on an episode of what TV show? And we're not looking for the A Team. That's a different Mr. T. Mr. Tolentino was on an episode of what TV show? Okay. Now,
David, I'm gonna interrupt you quickly. I think, you know, for all three jazz directors, if you're in jazz program, period, across the board, big band, workshop, or orchestra, you can answer any of their questions. Okay, so let's open it up to all jazz students.
Okay, this is open to all jazz students. Thank you for that. Again, what TV show was Mr. Tolentino on an episode of? And again, the way you answered, go to the chat box and look for the option that says 00 trivia answer. Click on that and submit your answer. And Mr. Tolentino, do you have a message for your ensemble?
Hey guys, NJYS Jazz Orchestra and Big Band. Miss you guys. We can't wait to see you guys in person again, but looking forward to starting up classes soon online. And I know everybody's been practicing really hard and looking forward to helping everybody prepare for their auditions too. That's everybody's coming up. It's coming up on everybody's calendar, but I can't wait to get back to it.
And we're about to reveal the answer, but before that, Alyssa, do we have a winner?
We don't have a correct answer yet, Mr. First. I think we might need a clue.
A clue. Well, how about it's a reality-based food show that has a dessert in its name. Does that help with anybody? A reality food TV show. Something boss. There's my really sophisticated clue. Something boss. Okay.
I have it now, Mr. First.
Ooh.
We do have a winner now with the correct
We have
answer.
a winner. Fantastic. Congratulations. And thank you everyone for, and remember all jazz performers, all of these questions are open to you. We're moving on now to Mr. Dave Schumacher, Director of Jazz Workshop. This is open to all jazz students. Mr. Schumacher has performed as a professional jazz musician on how many continents? How many continents? Okay, I will give one clue. This is probably not one of them behind me here. Okay, that's Antarctica. You can probably rule that one out. So meanwhile, Mr. Schumacher, do you have a message for your ensembles?
Just can't wait to get back and see everyone, all members of the big band, jazz orchestra, and especially the members of my Charlie Parker and Max Brooks ensembles. And just hope everyone's doing a lot of playing with this unfortunate little extra time we have. But remember, spend a lot of time listening. This is a great time to listen to some jazz and classical music and Indian music and all world music. Music will keep your heart happy.
Great advice. And Alyssa, do we have a winner?
We do. And I'm going to announce who won for Mr. Tolentino too, because I apologize. I didn't say that name. So for Mr. Schumacher's question, Dan Ruzika is our winner. And for Mr. Tolentino's question, Rioma is our winner.
And it was 5 continents. And if you didn't quite get it from that incredible clue, it was Cake Boss was the show. So we have one more jazz director to speak to. This is Mrs. Mrs. Shami Royston, my apologies, Director of Big Band. And this trivia question here is, what is Mrs. Royston's favorite ice cream flavor? Okay, think about that. And Mrs. Royston, can you hear me? Do you have a message for your ensemble?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. And I so miss you guys. I miss making music with you and just being all crazy with you guys. But I know very soon, hopefully, we're going to start up our online classes. And I'm just looking forward to seeing you all and continue to keep practicing and making music and listening to all kinds of music and dancing and just anything musical in your household. Just continue to keep it going all the time.
That's awesome advice. And speaking of keeping it going all the time, can we have some more music?
I think we need to see if anyone won the trivia question.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. I'm leaving you hanging. I'm sorry. Do we have a winner for that trivia question?
I think, yeah, Alyssa is having a problem with the sound. Alyssa, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So once again, we do have a jazz student winner for that question, and that's Rebecca Sconzo.
And we can reveal, because I don't want to leave this out there either, mint chocolate chip.
Yay, that's awesome. I love mint chocolate chip too. Thank you, jazz directors, and keep on practicing and being such an amazing role model for all of our students. Thank you. Congratulations. You know, these Amazon gift cards are going to come really handy, but don't order it all once because, you know, delivery and all of that situation is a little dire. So, all right, I think, David, we can go on and hear some more of NJYS musicians playing. So, Stacy, who do we have?
Absolutely. We have Ryan Jawa from YS, Luke from Symphonia with his brother Julian from CS, and Haley Berger and her brother, who is brave enough to come on. So up next, Ryan, take it away. Thank you. Next, we have Luke and his brother Julian. Thank you. All right. Now we have Haley and her brother.
Thank you so much. You know what's hard is that this the silence right after somebody's performance. I know we're all screaming, but you cannot hear. So performers, be encouraged. We're trying to get to those reaction buttons, and then I know some of you are doing all of this. So thank you so much. And some of the sound, you know, going in and out, it's the limitation of our technology. So hopefully after this is all over, our inventors can come up with something better for musicians to be able to gather. In the meantime, I just want to remind everyone to make sure that you're sharing this link, a video Zoom link, to your families and friends. They can come and join us. We have anywhere between 350 people to 400 people right now, and it is so exciting. So David, I think it's time to give away another NJYS music bag. What do you think?
Yes, it is time for raffle number 2. We are just about to do that. This is our virtual playathon. Thank you so much for joining us as we're trying this thing for the very first time and sorting it out with all of you. And we're raising money today because New Jersey Youth Symphony tuition only covers about 75% of the cost of the program. And that means we must fundraise so that we can ensure the highest quality program so the Youth Symphony can continue to perform at the best halls in New Jersey and beyond, so we can continue to offer master classes, workshops, coaching by world-class artists, and so there can still be scholarship and financial aid opportunities for many of our students. Donations can be made online at whartonartsdonate.org or by, right there, you can text music to 74121. And one thing I do want to mention, this is really cool. The Wharton Arts Board is matching all gifts to the Playathon today up to $2,500. So very generous, kicking in some extra funds so you can double the impact of your gift right now when you text music to 74121. And yes, it is time for raffle number 2. This is a New Jersey Youth Symphony music bag. This will be mailed to you, but right now we go to Sky once again and the magical random number generator. Sky, can you hear me?
In the meantime, here is the bag. Can you see it? All right, Sky, let's get a number going here.
That was like the 3D movie version of the bag just then.
I'm trying different backgrounds, having a great time. I hope you guys are, enjoying your snacks and enjoying our performances going. And so as Sky is working on shaking that phone for a random number, Sky, are you here?
Okay, well, if we don't hear from Sky right away, perhaps we should hear the next group of performers, and then we can hear what that number is.
Yeah.
Right before our next
chat. We can come back to the raffle. How's that? All right, so let's do that then. I know our musicians are ready. And then if somebody could check on Sky, that would be great. Thank you. Stacy.
Absolutely. We have Shurya and Arya from Jazz, Tristan from Symphonium, and Saizo and his brother Ryoma also from Jazz. So I'm going to get Arya and Shurya. You guys can take it away.
That's awesome. Bravo. Bravo. I'm getting a message that I think Sky is muted and we couldn't hear her because of that, and she couldn't come back. So we'll try to unmute her and come back to the raffle if we can.
Okay, Sky, do we have a...
Can everyone hear me?
We can hear you. We cannot see you.
Sounds okay. My computer was lagging a little bit, but I do have the next raffle winner for the NJYS bag, if you guys can hear me. Number 112, Amber Faye. Congratulations, you won the next raffle prize. Yeah.
Okay, so if you are the winner, you do need to send a message to Sky, just so that we know that you saw this and you heard this. So Sky, do you have a confirmation from the raffle number 1?
I do not, but I'm not sure if I am a co-host. I don't think I can read messages right now. So
Got
far.
it. I think you are. So people should be able to text to Sky, SKYE .Pasek, PASEK, co-host. Okay, so let's do it and claim your prize. Wonderful. So Stacy, let's go on to the next performance.
Absolutely. We have Tristan. Take it away.
Yay, bravo. It's always so great to see alumni come back and play. Thank you so much. Next.
All right. Next we have Saizo and Ryoma. Take it away, guys. Oh.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, it's great to hear siblings playing and family playing, some of the parents playing along. Thank you so much. I know if you, for some reason, can unmute yourself, which we disabled, but if you can, make sure that you are muted, because, you know, you can have wonderful snack and stuff, but we're not sure if you want to interrupt that performance. And so thank you guys. That's wonderful. All right. So David, I think we have next conductor to chat with.
It is time to chat with a conductor. And next up, it is Mr. Simon Lipscar, conductor of Youth Orchestra. So if you are in Youth Orchestra, get ready for a trivia question. And here it is. This could be kind of a tough one. What instruments do Mr. Lipscar's children play? We need 3 instruments, or even categories of instruments I will accept. What instruments do Mr. Lipscar's children play? So youth orchestra, we need to hear from you right now. And if you're trying to remember what to do, go to the chat box, go to the option that says 00 trivia answer. Click on that and submit your answer. Mr. Lipscar, are you there?
I am. It's good to be here with all of you. And YO, hello. I miss you guys so much. You know, a lot of people have said today that music helps us to overcome challenging times. But I would also add that we know from the music that we were playing for this concert that we are going to be able to have, unfortunately, that also hard times can be overcome by music. And so Beethoven, when he wrote his 7th Symphony, which we were learning and getting ready to perform, he was no longer able to hear the music himself. He had become pretty much entirely deaf, but he was able to overcome the challenges of his life through music and continue to make the most extraordinary music. In fact, he even conducted the premiere performance of the 7th Symphony himself. And there's great information about how he was jumping around on the podium, just like your very own conductor of YO. And so I would just remind you that in these really difficult times when we're isolated and alone, that it's not just that music, can soothe us, but also that we can overcome some of the challenges that we're facing with music. So really play and listen and stay engaged with all the wonderful music of the world. Mr. Schumacher said before, listen to classical, listen to jazz, listen to new Indian music, listen to music from all around the world, every kind of music. It's all worthy, and it all will help us all to stay together in music and in life, and to be able to see each other again and to make music together before too long. So I miss you guys. See you soon.
Thank you, Mr. Lipscar. I believe that is a youth orchestra on the stage behind me there in Princeton.
Princeton University. Looking good, YO. Looking good.
Looking good, yes. And it was sounding very good as well. And thank you for those words. And do we have a winner, Alyssa, for this particular trivia question?
I do have a winner. I just need some confirmation from them. I have the name Julia that has, Julia has the correct categories of instruments that Mr. Lipscar's kids play. So Julia, if you can just message me again, first and last name for the student, and just to confirm that you are in YO, because that's who I have. I'm just not sure the name, the full name.
Well, congratulations on knowing that answer. It was percussion, oboe, and viola. Did I get that right? Okay, yes, thumbs up from Mr. Lipscar. Thank you, everybody, for those trivia answers. And it is time very quickly right now, I believe, for another raffle. Can we get another raffle in right now? We are here because we're here to hear a lot of great music today. This is our virtual Playathon, our first virtual Playathon here for the New Jersey Youth Symphony. We are also raising money. This is the Youth Symphony's largest fundraiser. It raises $100,000 annually. We are more than halfway to meeting that goal, with more than, it is now $61,000 raised to date. So thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to pitch in right now, you can do that by texting music to 74121, or you could go online to whartonartsdonate.org. But Sky, can you generate a random number for us, please?
Yes, I can. And the next random number that we are going to have today is 303. Our next winner is 303. Let's see who that is. Looks like Ryan Nugent is our next winner. Yay.
Congratulations. That's wonderful. You know what? We're doing this because we miss you. In this time of kind of cancellations, we didn't want to cancel everything, and we wanted to make sure that we can be together, although it's virtual. And but being here for 3 hours together, hearing some of our musicians who have signed up to play and to hear from our conductors and with our staff working to bring you joy in your living room. So I hope you are continuing to stay on, and we have many more performers coming up. So congratulations to the winner of this bag. So congratulations. All right, so we have more performances coming up. So Stacy, I know we have 3 more coming up back to back. So let's hear who they are.
Absolutely. We have Paula and Letty. Paula's from Philharmonia, Letty's from YS, and their sisters are going to be playing. Then we have from the same household, Andrew Joyal playing with his dad, and then Aiden Joyal from CW also playing with his dad and his brother. Give me one moment. Letty and Paula, take it away. Thank you. And now we hand it over to the Joyal family.
Muted. Oh, can you hear us? Ready? Move over. Okay.
Bravo, thank you so much. I love the costumes. I think you win a prize. We have to make that, you know, when we all get together. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. So much fun, so much fun. That's great. David, I think we have another conductor to chat with.
Oh, is it time for another conductor chat? Absolutely. Well, let's get this going then. This is for, we're going to be speaking with Mrs. Nevena Boyevich, conductor of Symphonia. So if you are in Symphonia, get ready. Here is your trivia question. What drives Mrs. Boyevich crazy during Symphonia rehearsals? She says you should know the answer. So what drives Mrs. Boyevich crazy during Symphonia rehearsals? If you have the answer, please put that in right now. Remember, go to the chat box, 00 trivia answer, click on that and submit your answer. Meanwhile, Mrs. Boyevich, can you hear me? Do you have a message for your ensemble?
Hi guys, I hope you can all hear me. Hello, hello. I'm having so much fun listening to everybody. I cannot believe how many people are on this one Zoom meeting. I am extremely excited to be here. Shout out to two performers that we have, Luke and Tristan, representing cello section from Symphonia. They should know the answer to the trivia question, if maybe nobody else. But I'm hoping to see that some other musicians are also answering. I am sorry that I did not get a chance to be part of the live Playathon, but I'm very excited I'm part of this virtual one and hoping to see everybody very soon. We have our first Zoom meeting / rehearsal this Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So I'm excited. I'm hoping everybody is enjoying music, practicing, playing with their pets. I know I'm spending a lot of time with my dog and my kids and walking and just trying to make the best out of the situation. However, I'm very excited and looking forward to seeing everybody this Tuesday. So hopefully everybody joins in at 5 o'clock.
Mrs. Boyevich, thank you so much. Thank you for those words. Thank you for joining us. And do we have an answer? Alyssa, does someone get that right?
Yes, I did have someone. The answer is very specific, so I kind of went with the first person who really had the whole answer.
Okay.
So I see the name William Kang, which I believe is maybe a parent or relative of Elliot, who is in Symphonia. So if you can message me to confirm that that is, Elliot's family, then that goes to Elliot.
Okay, and I can reveal, if you're wondering what the answer is, it is what drives her crazy is when someone is playing while she talks. Okay, so congratulations. And what's next? What's next in this virtual Playathon? What happens now?
I think all of us, the conductors, especially who conduct string instrument ensembles, can attest to that. When we are talking, they're constantly plucking away. And so string players, yeah, you know what we're talking about. Thanks, Mrs. Boyevich. All right, so next is a very special thing. But I want to remind our musicians and families, we have many more raffles coming up, and we have that grand raffle at the end. And, we said we're going to be here for a long, long time because, what else are you going to do? You can't really quite go out and do anything right now too actively. So stay on with us because you do need to be present to win that iPad at the end. So I just want to kind of dangle that carrot there. Every year we find a winner who fundraised the most out of all of 504 students. And this year we have the winner who raised $2,500 for NJYS. And so we are so grateful for that family and for the student. And I'm ready to announce that name. And when we do, she's going to come on because the prize is actually to conduct the entire orchestra on the music we love, Can Can. Obviously, we can't do it. So she's going to hire an orchestra, and I believe she has. And so Stacy, is Lillian Jang here to conduct a performance of Can Can?
Yes, she's here. Absolutely. Lillian, can we see you? Can we hear you?
Hi.
Hi, Lillian. Thank you so much for all of your hard work in fundraising for us. And I know this is going to be your conducting debut. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So coming from her own home, and she has a wonderful orchestra going to play for her. So let's give it up for Lillian. All right, yay, that's wonderful. Thank you, Lillian. I know it's not easy. It really is not easy. And, you know, being a conductor, not having a real musician in front of you, that's tricky. But great job. So I think we have a maestro in making right now. So that's wonderful. Thank you so much and your family for what you have done for NJYS at this Playathon. All right, so what do we have next?
Can we chat with the conductor?
Oh, sure.
Okay, up next, it is Mr. Mark Gunderman, conductor of Philharmonia. If you're a member of Philharmonia, get ready. This is the trivia question for you. And this one is a multiple choice question. So I think that'll help along a little bit here. Okay, here it is. Before finally settling down in the New Jersey, New York City area, Mr. Gunderman performed and taught professionally in which of the following faraway lands? A, Poland, B, Paraguay, C, Portugal, D, Puerto Rico. They all begin with a P, but only one of them is the right answer. So right now, the answer could either be Poland, Paraguay, Portugal, Puerto Rico. Go to the chat box, 00 trivia answer. And the first one to get that right wins an Amazon gift card for $25. Thank you so much for doing that. And Mr. Gunderman, are you there? Do you have a message for your ensemble?
Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Hello, hello. Yes, hello, Philharmonia. Hope you are all well and safe with your families. One of the highlights of my week has always been making music together on Wednesday evenings with such a talented bunch of young musicians. It is something I sorely miss during this time. I'm going to shout out to all 59 of you and attempt to do it in less than 30 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Isabel, Stephanie, Audrey, Jacqueline, Layla, Benjamin, Amber, Ian, Eric, Arabelle, Asher, Caden, Alpha, Thomas, Sebastian, Brooks, Andrew, Grant, Max, Armand, Lily, Emily, Trinity, Hannah, Wesley, Sophia, Jason, Raphael, Pranav, Brooks, Alex, Matthew, Gingy, Kelly, Cecile, Caitlin, Amuda, Jenica, William, Diana, Jack, Anushka, Chen, Paifang, Brandon, Adrian, Emma, Andrew, Marshall, Ronald, Kevin, Elizabeth, Abigail, Gabrielle, Matthias, Samir, Austin, Mark, and Clara. Oh, I stopped it a little late. Seconds. Stay safe, healthy, and keep music in your life. From me and the boys.
Oh my gosh, that was the best. I'm going to go ahead and just believe that to be an accurate timekeeping right there.
29 seconds, and I didn't quite get it off.
Nicely done. Very impressive, Mr. Gunderman. Wow. Okay. Well, do we have, by the way, a correct answer to that one, Alyssa?
Yes, we do. Gingy from Philharmonia was the first person to answer the question correctly.
Okay, congratulations. And the answer was C, Portugal. Wow, Mr. Gunderman, thank you so much for your words and for that very thorough shout out.
Wow. You know, I think you needed to learn how to circular breed, Mr. Gunderman, to be able to do that in 29 seconds. I am forever impressed. That's great. Now that's a new challenge, conductors who haven't gone yet. I don't know if I can do 112 names for YS, but that's awesome. More music, Stacy.
More music indeed. We have Elijah from CS, Jaslyn from Primo, and Jenny Ju from Symphonia. Elijah, take it away.
I think we might be having a sound issue or the connection Wi-Fi issue. Elijah, that was sounding so good. I know you're almost done with it. But thank you so much. I know it kind of froze. All right, thank you. Stacy, next person.
All right, we'll have Jaslyn take it away. And now we have Jenny Ju.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful. I know I gave 60-second limitations, and so I know we're kind of ending in the middle of your phrase. I apologize, but thank you so much. All right, David, I think one more, not one more. This is only raffle number 4. I think we have 10 more at least going.
We do have a raffle to do right now. This is for the, can you hold up the bag again? This is for the New Jersey Youth Symphony bag.
Here it is.
Okay, some bag modeling.
It fits your big, black folders that we make you carry around to protect our music.
And we are fundraising today. This is our virtual Playathon. Thank you so much for pitching in today. Thank you so much for joining us as we try this crazy thing for the first time. We have raised another over $2,000 since our last announcement for a total of over $5,600 raised today. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. If you would like to pitch in, you can make donations online at whartonartsdonate.org, or you can simply text music to 74121. Just text music to 74121. And I haven't even mentioned this, but I want to quickly mention that 20% of all the donations made to Playathon today will go to Oasis, a haven for women and children in Paterson. The mission of Oasis is to change the lives of women and children by breaking the cycle of poverty through compassionate programs designed to feed, clothe, educate, and empower women and children in need. And during this time of extraordinary need, Oasis is offering grab-and-go meals at lunchtime and distributing emergency food packages, baby formula, baby food, diapers, and wipes to the community. So that's another great thing today, 20% of the donations going to Oasis. So thank you so much for pitching in. And yes, we have a raffle right now. Sky, can you generate a random number for us?
Yes, I can. And our next random number is 138. 138. And I believe that goes to 138. Sophia Hahn. Actually, wow, you guys are lucky today. But Sophia Hahn, you are the proud winner of another NJYS music bag.
Yay, that's wonderful. Here it is, Sophia. It's coming your way soon.
Congratulations. You'll be able to carry so much music.
Absolutely. And we can't wait until we can see you in person, everyone. I just wanted to add to David's comment about how the board of directors have come forward to support us by matching our gifts. And it sounds like, you know, we got that. So that's really awesome. Thank you. And what we raised today during our Playathon concert, this virtual Playathon, 20% of it, we will donate to our partner in social services in Paterson. And we do have a free after-school music program under the Wharton Institute for the Performing Arts, Paterson Music Project. And we are just so happy to be able to help in that effort as well. So thank you for your donations. And I know that we have a couple more conductors to go through. So I think we have another conductor coming up, right, David?
We do. It's time to chat with a conductor. And this time it is Mrs. Diana Charos-Riley, the conductor of, it's a long list here, flute choir, flute forum, and fortissimo flutes. So if you are a member of one of those ensembles, get ready for this trivia question. And this is a great one. Now, Mrs. Riley has a pet named Thor. Yes, Thor. What type of animal is Thor? Okay, think about that. Chat box 00 trivia answer. The winner gets an Amazon gift card for $25. What type of an animal is Thor? We'll have that answer. I promise to reveal that answer shortly. But Mrs. Riley, are you there? Do you have a message for your ensembles?
I am here, David. What a beautiful event that is happening right now. A first for all of us. I would first like to say hello to the flute choir, the flute forum, and fortissimo flutes, the flock of flutes of our wonderful organization. I do miss you all. This has brought happiness in today. It might be some of our first virtual Playathon, but as artistic director and everybody else who needs to be thanked for this, we appreciate you putting this all together, not only to keep Playathon going, but to keep our spirit going, which is very important in this time. Flute choir, flute forum, and fortissimo, we have our first rehearsal tomorrow online. So we will come up with wonderful ways of doing that. Please don't forget to play. As many of the conductors have said, music is our soul. And if we stop practicing or playing any type of music, we lose a little bit of our happiness and we might think we're upset about something else. Continue to play. And I also want to thank everybody who actually took the time to play for us today. It helped keep the music alive. And to the seniors who are really took the time to play for us, much appreciated. This was your time to shine at our very first virtual playathon. So I wish everyone the best, and may everybody in your home be happy and healthy. And I will see my flutes tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. And I have to find out if we have a winner. Alyssa, is there a winner for this trivia question?
We do have a winner. David, if it's okay, I want to just officially announce before our flute winner, I would like to announce our YO winner. I have a new official winner for YO. The first correct answer was actually from alumni, and we are so thrilled that we have alumni here. And thank you for answering, but we do want to be fair to our current students. So our current YO member, who was the next one to get the right answer about Mr. Lipscar, was Claire Sheen from YO. So I do want to just quickly announce that. For our flute trivia, it took us a little while to get a correct answer. Some students started to change their answer, and then we got a correct one. So Francesca Juan got the correct answer from Flute Forum.
And the correct answer, I have to reveal, is a 4-foot black throat monitor lizard. And I might have to get confirmation from Mrs. Riley on this, but it says here you can usually find Thor in the jacuzzi at night relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure
They
if
need
I
their
want
baths.
Mrs. Riley, I love your outfit. I love the backdrop with, you know, one of those iconic movie stars. I see Audrey Hepburn there. Absolutely my all-time favorite as well. So that's great. I'm not sure if I want to visit your home at night to find Thor in the bathroom. However,
I will bring him on the stage.
All right. That's great. All right. So let's move on with more performers. Stacy, who do we have?
Absolutely. We have Dan from our jazz ensemble and Minji from Symphonia. So Dan, take it away.
2, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Dan. That was great. And now Minji.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's great to hear you making music at home, everyone. And I was just, looking at the gallery view to see how many people are here. We are like, constantly having people come in and go, which is great. So tell your family members they can join anytime. And also we are doing Facebook Live as a reminder. So if you have Facebook and if you have any friends that you want to allude to them, that they don't want to join the Zoom meeting, but watching on Facebook, I think that would be wonderful. I'm just getting a message from our Facebook manager that it's going really well. So we are still on live. So that's really exciting. David, I think we have more raffle to give away.
We have a raffle. So yes, you can, if you want to pitch in, you can donate right now by texting music to 74121, as it says right behind me here, or you can go online to whartonartsdonate.org. This is our virtual playathon. Thank you so much for making this already a great success. It's great to hear from so many of you today, and it's great to hear all of this music. This is a really important fundraiser for the New Jersey Youth Symphony. This is the largest fundraiser. It raises $100,000 annually. We are more than halfway to meeting that goal right now. So thank you so much for your support. Again, you can text music to 74121. And now it is time for a raffle. What is the next random number? Sky.
Hello, everybody. So our next number that we have here is 473. 473, let's take a look at who that might be. 473. Looks like Anderson, you are the proud winner of another NJYS music bag.
Congratulations, that is awesome. And I think we now get to chat with another conductor. Can we do that? Are we allowed to do such a thing?
Yeah, and David, I'm going to give you a heads up here. You know how that story goes, a piggy who forgot to count herself, in the line kind of thing. I forgot to put myself into the program.
That's okay.
And so I realized that, that's okay, except
we can chat with you right now.
Right, we could do that, or I can have Dr. Austin come on as scheduled, and then I can be next.
That sounds
I just
good.
wanted to give a heads up to YS members. If you are here, I see a lot of your names because I was just scrolling through the gallery view, and you have to be in the room to win this bag. So win the Amazon gift card. So I didn't want that opportunity for our YS students to be missed out. So I'm catching my own mistake in producing this. And so I'm going to insert myself right after Dr. Austin. But I also want to make sure that after that, there's going to be a live auction. For those of you who were at the 2019 Playathon at the mall, you remember right after we played Stars and Stripes Forever, we did a live auction. And anyone in that mall, they could bid, live bidding, to win a baton to conduct that big orchestra in Stars and Stripes Forever. That was the piece. Well, this year, because we can't be together, we're going to auction off the baton, and I have it right here, this special baton that can be sent to you, and we can say we owe you a performance in the next upcoming concert of any ensemble, an ensemble of your choice. So you can choose any ensemble to conduct in the future if you win this baton through our live auction. Now, I want to make sure that students out there, you have to be 18 and older to bid in this live auction. Therefore, this might be a good time to kind of get any adults that there might be in your household right now and say, hey, auction's going to come up in, I don't know, in 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So I just wanted to put that out there. Thank you.
18 and older, good information to make very clear right now.
Hey, David, I like your screen back there. Before, when you were, that's right. Yeah, I believe you have a son who plays the trumpet, and that's the reality for you. I love that. Thank you.
It's a wonderful reality. And do we have time now? Can we chat with the conductor?
Yes, absolutely.
I would like to welcome next Dr. Misha Austin, Director of Percussion and conductor of the Percussion Ensemble. If you are a member of one of those groups, get ready for your trivia question. It is happening right now. The question is, what is Dr. Misha's favorite percussion instrument? Think about that. What is her favorite percussion instrument? And send in the answer. Go to the chat box, 00 trivia answer, and the winner gets an Amazon gift card for $25. Meanwhile, Dr. Austin, are you there? Do you have a message for your musicians?
I am here. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. I just want to say I can't wait to get back at it in making music with you guys. I can't wait to hear from you guys when we actually come back together with our rehearsals. You know, in the meantime, stay creative, stay practicing, learn new instruments, learn new styles of music, and have a lot of fun.
That is great advice. And Alyssa, I don't know if we have a winner yet on that trivia question. Is there any activity on that one?
There is some activity, but I don't have the correct answer yet. So percussion.
Oh, I think the
Have
audio
the
is
right
going
instrument.
out.
Yeah, we.
I'm not sure I can hear you, but I could give a clue if that would help.
Sure, I'm seeing a lot of other percussion instruments coming in just from our percussionists, but it's just not the right instrument yet. So keep guessing, guys.
It begins with the letter M. It is a 3-syllable word. Dr. Misha's favorite percussion instrument.
Even I can answer
Okay.
that.
We have the correct answer now. The first percussionist to answer correctly was Gautam. So Gautam wins.
All right, congratulations. Fantastic. And now we are going
awesome. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, Gautam, way to go. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Austin. I know it's, you know, I think you're somewhere else. I'm not sure, but it's great to see all of the conductors as well. David, you know, we had our conductors meeting kind of, you know, assembled in a hurry when this, all of the tough situation kind of started to get serious and that we had to cancel everything. I am just so grateful for our colleagues in New Jersey Youth Symphony, our artistic staff, all of our conductors, just incredibly dedicated, super talented, and just so caring. And I am so grateful to be in that mix as well. And all of our, you know, admin staff, and especially our Stacy and Alyssa at New Jersey Youth Symphony, and all the rest of you who are right now on as co-hosts. So just huge shout out to our team.
Okay, well, speaking of speaking to a conductor, can we speak with you right now? This is a chance right now for YS Youth Symphony members for a trivia question. This is Helen Chapio, the artistic director and conductor of Youth Symphony. The trivia question this time is, which wind instrument did she play in her high school band? Which wind instrument did she play in her high school band? I've been told this has been revealed during YS rehearsals, at least at some point. And while we're waiting on that trivia answer to come through, do you have a message for YS members?
Yes, I do. You know, we were really lucky. We got together last Tuesday to try our first Zoom rehearsal, quote unquote rehearsal. And I said it in my note to all of you, but I was tearing up as I was letting you in from the waiting room into our meeting time. And just the minute your image appeared, I had such an emotional reaction to seeing your faces. And I think, you know, all of us, I'm saying the same thing, and I know the conductors are going to probably feel that as well at your upcoming rehearsals for every ensemble. We're going to go virtual. And we're going to have some meaningful times together. And so we're working hard to make that happen. But in the meantime, YS, you know, when I sign off in my emails, I write the word Ubuntu. It's an African philosophy where it literally means I am because you are. in this time when I cannot be together with you, making music together, the conductor's job is kind of meaningless. I cannot do anything without having musicians in front of me in the same room. And I say that all the time from a humbling place where I can be elevated on this platform here, podium, and then I can dictate, let's do this and let's do that. But without your presence, my job doesn't exist. So I just wanted to share that with you, Ubuntu from me to you. And I know you are feeling that we are not a New Jersey Youth Symphony unless we can all be together. And so this is a wider message to every member of NJYS musicians. We can't exist as an NJYS without every one of you being a part of it. And I just want you to remember that. And I want that to be a kind of a takeaway message today. We worked really hard to produce this together with taking a huge risk. It can all crash any minute. We're at the mercy of technology. But I knew that if we were able to pull this thing together, that it will bring joy and some comfort and strength to your living room and your life and to your family, and a way for us to say thank you for being a part of this community.
Thank you very much for those words. And dare we try this? Are we going to attempt a virtual auction?
Yeah, but I think, let's see if anyone got the question. It was an easy question.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Alyssa, I'm sorry. We need to have some resolution here. Do we have a winner?
Oh, yes, we do. I think they knew the answer before you even stopped asking the question. It started flooding in. And so many correct answers, but the first person who rang in with the correct answer was Alan Wang from YS.
Wow, way to go, Alan. Yay.
Congratulations. And the answer was flute.
Absolutely. Yes, I know. People are like, you played in a band? I said, yes. My high school did not have an orchestra. It was an inner city high school. And I played in the marching band, piccolo, flute, bells, maybe, drums once in a while if they needed me. But flute was the wind instrument that I played, so I can play in an ensemble.
That's awesome. Congratulations for all of the right answers coming in there. That's awesome. Thank you for participating and sending in so many answers.
All right, here we are. Let's try this, David.
Okay.
Life without taking any risks, it's kind of boring. I know that we are in good company here. We have still hundreds of participants in this room. As I said before, this last year, it was really fun. And if you don't know what we're talking about, and David, you and I were there with all of the conductors here and many of your students here last year, it was so exciting. And I remember the percussionists, rolling out with the snare, as the bidding was coming in, and cymbal crash whenever there was a person to bid. So I thought, would it be helpful, David, you think, to see a videotape of last year's winner actually conducting Stars and Stripes Forever?
Absolutely. Can we see that? The lucky winner gets to win the baton and lead the New Jersey Youth Symphony in a performance of Stars and Stripes Forever. And this is Susan. Can we see that, a little bit of what it looked like last year?
And Susan's going to,
I am going through a little bit of technical difficulties.
Oh, don't
Okay,
worry.
It's coming, you guys.
So let us know anytime you're ready and interrupt us, okay?
Sure.
But David, do you want to,
Here it is.
I see something.
That's the wrong orchestra, but maybe we'll get it. The image is not coming through. The image is not coming through, Susan. We can hear the sound. So we want to be able to see the winner conducting. So we'll give it a little bit of time, okay? Thank you. So David, would you like to give the instruction as to how the bidding is going to be? Because it's a little tricky if you don't know how to work the Zoom.
Yes. So this is what it looked like in the the mall last year. But yes, the winning bidder gets the baton, gets to conduct the way it's going to work this time, because we're not here in the room with all these musicians. The winner will get to conduct the New Jersey Youth Symphony Ensemble of your choice at an upcoming concert, the very next time we can all come back together for a concert. And the way the auction will work is, if you are bidding, go to the chat box and click on Helen Chapio's name and submit your bid right there. We're doing it that way for your privacy. So again, go to the chat box and click on Helen Chapio's name, and that's how we'll bid. And should we start the bidding?
Yeah, David, I think when you go there into the chat box, there is just like an email to somebody. And if you click on that, there's a drop-down menu. And my name should come up just the way you see it, Helen Chapio -host. So make sure that you're clicking on that. And during the trivia answers, I was getting some of your answers put into my message. So I quickly answered back to you saying, oh, you need to go to a 0-0 trivia answer. So just make sure that you are clicking on the right name, my name. And however, if you miss it and you text it to one of our co-hosts, we will be able to get your bid in. So so we are covered. I think we have a couple ways that you can do that. But the first place would be my name, the host, and you should be able to do that.
And again, you must be
David, guess
18.
what? David,
Yes.
David, guess what?
Yes.
We have a beginning bid. We have a first bid.
That's
I
fantastic.
just got a message. It says $200. I think it looks like it's going to be the starting place here.
Okay, I'm already shocked, because I was going to suggest that we start the bidding at $100. So that is fantastic. Thank you. Last year, we raised $1,250 at the Mills at Jersey Gardens. I know it is a virtual auction this year, so I don't know what to expect, but every bid is appreciated. We have 200. Could perhaps we go to 300?
Yes, we just did, David.
We just
have
did.
a bid for 300 right now.
That's awesome.
And we had somebody do $210, but then just got outbid by 300. So we're on a roll. And I'm also getting a message from Susan that the video might be ready. So maybe let's go to the video and then give more people time to bid.
Let's go to the videotape.
Wow, thank you, Susan. That's great. All right, thank you, Susan. I know we heard it, but unfortunately the screen didn't come up, the video didn't play. But that was the real performance of our NJYS Festival Orchestra playing under the direction of the winner of this Playathon live auction. So I think we can try it, because it was pretty exciting, because he had I think some sort of a hat on. I can't remember.
Well, he certainly had
David, do
the
you remember?
magic. He had the magic baton, and it was a spectacular performance. And it is so much fun. It's a great way to pitch in and help fundraise for the New Jersey Youth Symphony. And that can be you. I know it's a virtual auction this time. We're not really sure how this is going to work, but we thank you so much for trying this with us today. If you want to pitch in, you can send your bid right now. I think we are up to $300. Is there any more activity there, Helen?
Oh, yes, somebody really wants this.
There's the
We
baton,
have
I see it.
We have a bid for $400 right now. I know, thank you so much. This is really exciting. During that video, we had a bid for $400. And I now remember last year's winner had Uncle Sam hat on because Stars and Stripes Forever. So how appropriate, right? So please, folks, you can, we have 400 right now. You can win to conduct one of our NJYS ensembles of your choice this time. Last year, you didn't have a choice. This year, you have a choice. And as soon as we can make this happen and coming together, when this is all over, we're going to give you an opportunity to conduct one of our ensembles. And let me tell you, as a conductor, conducting one of these ensembles would be my dream come true. My dream has come true, and you know, somebody's dream can come true. We have $450.
$450.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Maybe
Yes.
we can see a 5 during this virtual auction. We thank you so much for joining us
We have
today.
a 500 right now.
We have a 500 right now. We are
Yes.
fundraising today so that we can, this is a really important fundraiser for New Jersey Youth Symphony. And we want to keep the Youth Symphony accessible to families. But the New Jersey Youth Symphony tuition only covers about 75% of the cost of the program. That's why we're fundraising during this Playathon. And during these crazy times, New Jersey Youth Symphony especially wants to make virtual opportunities like this available for continued education during these weeks. Thank you so much for helping to make it all possible. And if you can bid, we are up to where right now, 500?
We are up to 500 right now.
That's amazing.
Yes, yes. And, you know, we have a little bit of time too. You know, it's incredible. When I was doing the production schedule for this, I was like, wow, I'm not sure if we're going to have technical issues and that we're not going to be able to get through all the performers. But you know what? We are actually right on schedule or a little bit early. So doing really well. So we're going to keep that open for a little bit. And I think, you know, if people are coming in and going out, and if the students, if you're kind of having a hard time getting your adults to come in and bid, because you do have to be 18 and over to be able to do this, please go and get your adult who might be interested in conducting one of your ensembles. And also, Susan says, let's try one more time. And I do really want to give it a go with this video of last year's winner conducting. Yeah, that's awesome. Did you see that? Did you see him with the hat of our Uncle Sam? And it was really thrilling. And he got everybody clapping too. So that was really exciting. So let's see. I'm going to check my chat box right now. We are frozen at 500 right now. So
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, that's pretty awesome for a virtual auction. We really did not know what to expect today. It's amazing that so many of you are joining us and trying this crazy thing with us. And thank you for pitching in and making it so much fun. Maybe it's a last call right now.
Yeah, I think it's a last call. And I know that I can see the waiting room is kind of filling up with people trying to come in. So I think I want to give our performers, we have wonderful performers still waiting to perform. So I think we can, you know, extend the time to bid a little bit because I see our waiting room is kind of filling in with people. So let's go and Stacy, let's get our next 3 performers to perform for us.
All right, let's do it. We have Allison from CS, Varun from CS, and Pranav from Philharmonia. Let's get Allison up, ready to go. Allison, take it away. Thank you. That was great. Next, we'll have Varun. Oh, let me just, all right, take a look. Thank you. And next we have Pranav.
That's wonderful. So that's great. You know what? I think it might be our students' performances, but we got another bid for $600 during those 3 performances, David.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for participating in this virtual auction. That's amazing. Thank you. That's really, I'm astounded.
Yes, me too. And I am so grateful. And, you know, the thing is, I don't know, you know, us human beings, we are a little bit, it's hard to let go, right? And we have, I know we have a raffle to give away at this moment for our students, but also we have many more students to perform. So I want to keep the auction open, if you don't mind, David. Let's see what happens when our students play. I think it's magical music that's happening. So
Okay,
let's do the raffle right now.
Let's do a quick raffle. We can do that right now as we're gearing up to the next performers. We are looking for a random number, Sky. This is a raffle for the New Jersey Youth Symphony bag, correct?
Yeah.
And we need a random number. Sky, can you deliver?
Actually, David, let me correct. This is Amazon gift card.
Oh, we've shifted to the Amazon gift card. My apologies. So this is for an Amazon gift card. Sky, can you give us a random number for that?
Yes, and our next random number is going to be 291. 291, and let's see who that is. 291, we have Mira Mukadem. You are the winner of an Amazon gift card.
Congratulations, that is awesome. And we do have more raffles coming up, and we're just about to get to the performances, and we still have the virtual auction continuing on just a little bit longer. And you can still make donations online anytime this afternoon by texting music to 74121, or you can go to whartonartsdonate.org. But how about some more music?
Yeah, I think it's our students playing that's going to really move the hearts of some of these conductors want to be out there. So right now we're at 600. So if anyone else wants to bid, it is at 600. Stacy, 3 more performances, please.
Absolutely. From the same household, we have Alexander and Stephen Yu, and then we're going to have Jonathan from Concertino Strings. So Alexander and Stephen, take it away. Thank you. And Stephen? All right. Thank you. And up next, we have Jonathan.
All right, it sure is magical. Jonathan, you were playing with this, crazy no arm violin. That was great.
That was so cool. It looked like he was in the room at the Playathon. It was fantastic.
Right, absolutely. That was great. I love the creativity that you're bringing. And so thank you so much. We're going to keep it going because, David, during those 3 performances, we got another bid for $700 right now.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for bidding. It's great. Thanks everyone for joining in. It's especially amazing to hear from so many of our musicians today as we're all coming together during this virtual Playathon. You are making it work today, and we thank you so much for your support as we're raising money for the New Jersey Youth Symphony. And yes, we could keep this going just a little bit longer, because it really does seem like when I stop talking and we hear the musicians playing, that's the real motivation to give and support this organization. So thank you so much for your support.
Yes, absolutely. And I think, I think it's a way that our audience who's out there is really trying to encourage our students to perform. David, what do you have there?
Jonathan has arrived with his pet hamster, Blizzard, who is joining us now virtually. So.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Thank you, Blizzard.
That's great. So, Stacy, I'm taking this cue from our bidders that they want more student performances. So, students, if you have other adults in the room who's not aware of what's going on right now, and you're under 18 years old, this is your chance. But let's enjoy more of our NJYS wonderful musicians.
Absolutely. This has been a blast. So next up, we have another Jonathan Eckert from Concertino Winds, and Samhita from YO. So Jonathan, take it away. That was great. Thank you, Jonathan. And Samhita.
Do we have Samhita?
We do have Samhita. We do have her. I'm not hearing or seeing you, Samhita. So you can just give us a shout out.
Oh, somebody's.
We are going to ask Sunny to remove your things.
All right. Well, maybe let's wait for Samhita. In the meantime, I was inspired by our creative musicians playing in different places, and so I thought I would jump over to Carnegie Hall. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. So anyway, David, I think we can do a couple more raffles because right now, maybe when Samhita is playing, we can go up to the next bid, but as I said, we are at 700 right now. So let's do this raffle for our NJYS students and then see where we go.
Okay, that's right. So we still have the auction going if you want to put a bid in. But yes, we have a couple of raffles to catch up on right now. So maybe we can do 2 quick raffles. And we're hearing from a lot of you today. Thank you so much for giving. We have raised over nearly over $9,000 so far today, almost $10,000 and counting. That means nearly $2,000 will be going to Oasis, a haven for women and children in Paterson, because 20% of our donations to Playathon today are going to Oasis. So thank you so much. It's been an incredible day so far. And if you want to keep it going, you can text music to 74121 or donate online at whartonartsdonate.org. It is time for a random number. In fact, we're going to get 2 random numbers. Sky Can you assist?
Yes, of course I can. So the first random number is going to be 101. 101, you are the first winner. And let's see whose name that is. 101, that is Lillian.
Sky, your sound cut out just at the last name. I thought I heard Lillian something, but
Yes,
can
we
you
have
say
a
that
bit
one
of a
more time?
cliffhanger. Lillian something? Hmm.
Okay, well, you know, I think the computers are kind of getting tired too, but maybe. So, Sky, you can come back to us. We'll check back with you shortly. But I want to check back with Stacy to see if Sanita is ready.
Yes, I think we got it. I think we're gonna get it to work. So next up, let me just get her ready to go. Samhita.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, you're all set. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Samita. That's great. It's great to see you and hear you. And you know, bassoon is one of my favorite instruments. And those of you who are out there, especially saxophone players, I hear that if you know how to play, especially tenor saxophone, switching over to bassoon is not a huge difficulty. So I encourage you to do that at the same time. All right. So David, maybe we can check back with Sky.
Yeah, Sky, do we have two? Can you give us two random numbers? There was a winner you were just about to reveal.
Yes, is everything all good? Can hear me now? So the first winner was 101, Lillian Ditana. So that was our first winner of the gift card. And our next random number raffle winner is 377. 377, let's see. That would be Andrew Shee, or Andy Shee from Jazz Orchestra.
Congratulations. That's excellent. Those are other Amazon gift cards that will be sent to you immediately, emailed to you. Thank you very much. And we still have a few more raffles to go. And the grand prize raffle is still coming up of a brand new iPad that is still ahead as well. And we still have a live auction going on right now.
Yes, we do. And you know what? Just in case folks missed that instruction as to how to bid, maybe we can just kind of refresh that. So,
Sure.
Yeah, David, if you can help us, that would be great.
Yeah, you can back me up here. The way the auction works, this is a virtual auction, much different than being in the room with all of you and just being able to look around. If you're bidding, go to the chat box and click on Helen Chapiot's name, and that's how you submit your bid. We're doing it that way, right to her name there for your privacy. And the winner, by the way, if you're just joining us, wins a baton and gets to conduct the New Jersey Youth on their Helen?
There is the baton. There is the baton.
There's
and, yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be at Carnegie Hall. No guarantees. Let me just make that clear. But you will get this baton mailed to you, and you can conduct one of our wonderful NJYS ensembles in the future.
And that will happen the very next time we come back together. You will get to conduct the New Jersey Youth Symphony Ensemble of your choice. And the bid at the moment is at, I believe, $700. Is that correct?
That is correct. And we've been really encouraged by our musicians playing and different people bidding. So I want to give a little bit more time now that you have the instructions. And so I'll be looking at my chat box. Let's go to our musicians, Stacy.
Let's do it. They sound great. We have up next Sunny Liu from CS, Alpha Zhu, and also his brother from the same household. Alpha's from Philharmonia and Alan's from Primo. So Sunny, you're up next. All right, here we go, Sunny. All right, thank you. And now to Alpha and Alan. Thank you, Alan.
Bravo, that's great. That's wonderful. Look what I just received from last year's winner. He just emailed me this picture. Do you see that? That's the hat, and that's his guitar. And so he's, I think, sending in some encouragement for those of you who might consider bidding in this live bid to win this baton. And I feel like I'm, right there with the winner from last year. Thank you so much for sending me that. It's amazing what we can do this day and age. I am so impressed with what I was able to do just now. I got it in the email and I downloaded it, and look, it's up here. So we have another raffle. We're going to really speed this up, everybody. And I want to say to our NJYS, current NJYS students, your chance to win this brand new iPad is coming up at the very end of the Playathon. And I know, Stacy, you have still, I would say, about 10 more performers or so. And so that's not a lot of time because everybody's playing under 60 seconds. So make sure that you are coming back, or text your friends if they had to go to do ACT prep classes or something like that, to come back so that you can have the chance to win brand new iPad and see all those things that you can do with that technology. So David, let's go to Sky maybe.
That's so cool. I love how the hat is a permanent fixture in the background there. And it's great to hear from our winner from last year. Thanks again. It was so much fun. And thank you everyone for pitching in today. It's been an awesome virtual playathon so far. And yes, let's have another random number generated by Sky. Who is our next raffle winner? Sky is perhaps there. We're waiting to hear from Sky. And while we're waiting to hear from her, yes, there is still time to get in on this auction. I mean, how many chances do you get to step up in front of the New Jersey Youth Symphony and become a conductor? And once you've done that, you're a conductor for life, you know, and you get to keep the baton, right, Helen? That's part of the deal.
Absolutely, absolutely. And he got to even keep that hat. So all depends on what the piece that you will be conducting. You know, NJYS, we are all about creativity here. So you never know what you're going to get to keep. And then next year, you can send that picture. Although I hope we don't do it virtually next year. Anyway,
Yes.
I think right now we should just go and get our musicians to perform, because that seems to be creating more magic. So Stacy, let's hear from you.
Let's do it. So the next performers are Samir from Philharmonia, Anvita from Flute Choir, and Stacey Kim from Symphonia. So up next, Samir, take it away. Thank you. That was great. Next up, we have Anvita. That was great. Thank you. And next, Stacey Kim.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. So much. I'm still here with this wonderful Uncle Sam hat. And thank you to our NJYS musicians for for performing so much. You know, Playathon is something that we do for a long time, right? So if we were at the mill in Elizabeth, we would have been there from 12:30 and until 5:30. And so this is really kind of nice to be spending this afternoon with all of you. So thank you for staying on. We still have hundreds of people with us. So how is Sky doing? Do we have a sound from Sky?
Yeah, do we have some numbers? Maybe we can hear two winners now.
So I'm going to ask our wonderful staff here to see if we can get Sky back on here during the time. I see that her mic is off right now, and I'm having a hard time finding her. So maybe somebody can help us and get Sky back on, because, you know, the reason why we asked Sky to be the random number generator is the fact that she works over at the Wharton Performing Arts School, and she is not all that familiar with our NJYS students because we have, you know, two separate locations there. And we thought it would be kind of nice and objective and fair to have somebody who may not know these students to do these raffles, so that there isn't any kind of question about how these winners came about. So Sky, if you are here, otherwise, we may just, there are only 3 staff members right now that has a list of all of the numbers that we have assigned to our students. So I can maybe go
I think
to.
I'm here now.
Oh, do I hear Sky?
Yes,
Hi,
my
Sky.
computer has a little bit of a lag. I'm sorry. So it's making the.
Oh, we may have.
But I do have our last winner. Our last winner was number 271, Miss Laura Simone.
Ooh,
Laura Simone is what I heard.
Yes, okay.
Wow, this is really tense, you know?
It's a virtual cliffhanger there as we're waiting for the name. There's a lot of tension, excitement.
Right.
I think we did get a name there, but let's see if we can get one more random winner here.
Yes, and our next winner is number 196. 196.
This may be one of those cliffhangers. We'll have to see if we can get a name there.
196.
We're waiting to hear what the name could be. Again, thank you for joining us for obviously our first virtual Playathon here. It has been an exciting and crazy and fun afternoon, and it's been wonderful to hear from so many of our musicians today, and we're waiting to hear from Sky if we can get that number there. Are you still there?
Yes, am I still muted?
No, we hear you.
Okay, then leave Koganoff, 196. Let me get it out fast.
Yeah.
Yep, that is our next winner.
Congratulations, that's great. So those are all $25 Amazon gift cards. So enjoy them, and they're going to be sent to you, emailed to you, you know, virtually. Okay, we won't mail it to you, but we'll email it to you. So look out for that next week or so. Okay. I believe that was all 10 raffles, and at this moment we have 7 more performers, and we're going to let them play without any break for 7 performers. And then at the end of that, we're going to do the grand prize, the raffle grand prize. So be ready. And if you are here and you're listening to me, NJYS members here, get your friends to come back into this Zoom meeting, because I understand it's a 3-hour-long event. And Playathon, yes, you come and go. We totally understand that. And we thank you for those of you who are now starting to come back, but they need to know that this is happening. And also, we're going to close out the live auction same time as well. So we have 7 performers, and Sky, be ready for that big number generator. And also be ready if you are ready to bid to win this baton to conduct one of our NJYS ensembles in our future concerts. you must go to the chat box and type in the message under my name. You got to click on my name, and it's a private chat for your privacy. So you can bid directly to me. I know I can see your name, and you just have to put the number. We are at $700 right now. Thank you. So Stacy, let's bring them all in. Last 7 wonderful musicians. Let's go.
Wonderful. Up next, we have Charlotte from Primo. Charlotte, take it away. All right, thank you. Up next, Michael Tan from Symphonia. That was great. Thank you so much, Michael. Up next, we have Kabir from Jazz. Very groovy. Thank you. And now we have up next, Julia from Concertina Strings. Take it away, Julia.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Next up, we have Kevin, also from Concertina Strings. That was so great. Thank you so much. You've heard all kinds of music, playathon and non-playathon. Thank you to everyone who's performed. We have 2 more performances left. We have Henry, who's going to play the can-can. All right, Henry, take it away. That was great. That was really great. And all right, here is our last performance of our playathon. Thank you to all of the performers. This is my personal favorite. And I'm really happy that he chose it because it is usually the tune that we finish our playathons with. Stars and Stripes Forever, played by Felix. Take it away.
Bravo, thank you so much. That was wonderful. What a way to end the performances. Wow, I can't believe it is 5:18. These 3 hours flew by so much. And I just want to thank our performance host, Stacy Square. Thank you. David, guess what? Just at the nick of time, right as we were finishing up, Felix's performance of Stars and Stripes Forever, there was a special bid.
Okay.
And these are my favorite numbers. 777. So
That's
$777, and we now have a winner.
Yay!
Thank you so much. This was really fun. And you know what? The creativity and the pure joy that we can share together today was just so much fun. Look, this baton is just an object, but what it brings us together to do, we're still looking forward to it. So we can't wait for this reason to get together as soon as we are able to. And so I just want to say, hang in there, NJYS students and families. We are doing all we can to engage our students at every week's rehearsal coming up through May 17th so that we can really make sure that we stay as a community. And I also want to take this opportunity to just do a quick announcement that all of our auditions are going to be held as scheduled. Yeah, sorry, no delays on that. Sorry, students. On April 1st, you know what's going to happen. All of our excerpts will be uploaded so that you can start learning them. All of the dates that we have given you, they are good. We're going to probably have to do it online, virtually, and we're going to get all of that information to you. So don't stop practicing. You're going to be called on to audition for next year, and we're going to just come back before we know it. So thank you, David. I know that we are so excited. Just for the privacy reasons, we're just going to keep it as the 777, the lucky 7. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you so much. This has been an amazing experience today. Our certainly our first virtual playathon. The Playathon is New Jersey Youth Symphony's largest fundraiser. It raises $100,000 annually. We are going along very nicely today as we're looking to reach $100,000. We're way past the halfway mark. We are now over $68,000 overall to reaching that goal. We have raised over $10,000 today, thanks to all of you pitching in. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you for all of the bids that we were getting during the virtual auction. And we still have time right now for the grand prize. Yes? Can we do that now?
Oh, yeah, yeah, of course. And look, I'm getting, let's see, I'm pulling up because we have some details about this iPad.
Okay.
It's a 7th generation, 30 gigabytes, Wi-Fi model in space gray. Look at that. Susan, I believe you have it in your dining room. I don't know if you can show us that.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Indeed. I have it right here. If everybody can see me, I have it right here. It's a big white box.
Yes, from that angle, it looks like a white box.
It is a white box. It's a
okay.
Pretty much, and it's got an iPad right here. Look, the Apple logo. It's upside down. There you go.
Thank you so much. So that will be mailed to you, next week if you are the winner. Now, I just don't want to go and do this unless we know Sky is good. Sky, can you show yourself, please?
I believe I am good and here. So our next winner for
okay, wait a minute. We should do. I wish we could have a drum roll for this this final random number generation, but okay, that's good.
So our next winner is number 342. 342. And the name of that winner is Henry Reesing from Symphonia. You are the grand prize winner.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm looking at here, Miss Nevna, you can say congratulations.
Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm so happy for Henry and everybody else who got their gift cards. I am hoping you'll spend them on some cool books or maybe new games or whatever you guys enjoy. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
Henry.
Yeah, that's great. Well, so look, David, I want to take this time to say thank you to you for coming on to be our host. I know you have wonderful children, musical, and 2 boys performing with our ensembles. But I know that you had to do 2 long shifts at WNYC yesterday and today, and you ran over here, literally, maybe, from one room to the other to be with us. And so I just want to say thank you. So everyone, if you are here, yes, I see still hundreds of you. Can you go to your reaction button and give our host, David First, a huge thumbs up and huge applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be here. And it's true, I haven't actually left this chair since I began hosting at WNYC at 6 o'clock this morning. So I will be leaving the chair shortly. Thank you so much for doing this. It was an amazing experience doing this virtual playathon, and the parking situation was easier this year, but I hope to see you all next year back at the mall. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
Thank you. And at this point, I would like to introduce to you our new executive director. I know he's been here for months, but just in case you didn't get a chance to meet him, here is our executive director, Peter Gistelink.
Thank you so much, Helen. Can you guys hear and see me? Okay, great. Thank you so much, Helen, and thank you so much, David, for doing this. And on behalf of the Wharton Institute for the Performing Arts Board of Trustees, I really would like to thank you all the students, the teachers, the conductors, the parents and their support, the administrative staff. I'm looking here on my little sheet here if I forget anybody, but you guys have all been so wonderful. We've been rehearsing a couple of times all together to make sure this was a great event. I think it went really, really, really well. We'll probably have to do it again in the future. But thank you so much. And Liz Piercy gave me some numbers here. We've raised nearly $11,000 only today, and 20% is going to Oasis. So that's about at least $2,096 going to Oasis. And I think that this does not include the live auction. So I think we did really, 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 really well. And last but not least, a big thank you to you, Helen. You've been amazing. You've been running this whole thing. And you did it really, really, really a wonderful job. And once again, also thank you to all of you. I hope I didn't forget anybody. And a thank you also to the Board of Trustees for their matching gift. That was really awesome. So back to you, David or Helen.
Thank you so much, Peter. Absolutely. You know, it really does take a village, and it was such a teamwork. Everyone behind their computers for hours trying to figure this out so that we can do this together. And I just want to do a huge shout out to every single member of Wharton team here. Thank you. And everyone, again, if you have the reaction button still open, thank you so much. I know that every one of us, you know, we are in it for it's more than a job for us. We will do anything to bring this community together. And that's why New Jersey Youth Symphony is a special place, and not because of any one of us, but because all of you are part of it. So thank you. And this was a true testament to what we can do together despite our difficulties that we're experiencing. And on behalf of all of us at Wharton Arts, we want to make sure that you understand that we are here for you. And so if anyone is experiencing any difficulties, it doesn't have to be a musical thing. We are here for you. And so please reach out to us. We may be working from home. We are completely virtual at this point, but you know where to reach us. And so please don't hesitate to send us an email. Students, if you are practicing really hard in your bedrooms and you happen to have a video recording device and you're going to record your performance of anything, send it to us. Send it to any of us, send it to me, and we'll try to share it on our social media. One last thing, students, you have already gotten your conductor's note for this upcoming week. If you haven't, you will soon with the Zoom link meeting ID. So all you have to do is click and come on our designated rehearsal time, unless otherwise noted in your conductor's notes. We are working really hard to make sure that we don't skip a beat, no pun intended. We are trying to make sure that you stay engaged and you stay sharp as a musician, but also music really gives us hope and calms us down. And it really is something so healthy for both mind and body. So keep practicing, keep playing, do something new and be creative. So I'm going to turn it over to David to maybe finally say thank you to everybody, and then we should be signing off soon. David.
Absolutely. Helen, thank you so much. Peter, thank you. The board, all the parents, all the musicians behind me here. It will be great to be seeing you all in person. Thank you for making this an unforgettable experience with all of your live music today. That's what really brought this all to life, and that's what brings the entire organization to life. Thank you for continuing to play in your homes, and we can't wait to see you again in person. Thanks, everybody. It was an amazing experience.
Thank you so much. Yes.
One last thing. I just got a message that we raised nearly total $70,000 out of the
wow.
Oh, just got a message. So great. Thank you all.
That's wonderful. So if all goes well, as you are leaving this meeting, virtual Playathon, if the technology will cooperate with us, we should be hearing again that Danish National Symphony Orchestra playing Star Wars. It happens to be, I think, majority of our students' favorite piece. So if we don't see you leaving, have a wonderful time, and thank you, and be safe and be healthy, and we'll see you very soon.